YouTube, we back with part 2. Same night, you know. I told you, Welch. Mango passion fruit. Holla at me, Welch. Come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm gonna throw it out over there, all right? We're back with part 2. Still with the bro.
What's going on, YouTube?
Boom. Now, we are on Webster and 188th. This park right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Grew up coming to this park. I grew up cleaning it too for community service. Man, I cleaned a lot of parks with this community service stuff. You could say it was profiled from young. Take care of your neighborhood. So, going this way, we're gonna walk from 188th and Webster back up Fordham. You know, still showing you the hood.
Part of the hood, you can never forget. You cannot talk about the hood without an Oxford. There's no way, shape, or form that the hood is made without an Oxford. So let's look at it. Or a Dominican store.
Word. Dominican store or an Ox store. Either way. There's 2 or 3 on every corner, guys. Boom. Yeah, my man love that Coke. Okay, Coca-Cola.
How many ounces did you drink?
Thank you. But yeah, man. Like we were saying, the Bronx is amazing. Don't get it wrong, man. Just like any other hood, like any other borough, respect would take you a long way, you know? Don't come to the Bronx with you know, like anywhere. Just be respectful, man. Be respectful, and respect will get you a long way, especially out here. Mainly everything is about respect, you know? What you think, man? Bro, what you think be the main thing to make it in the Bronx?
Make it in the Bronx. First things first is, you know, just like anywhere else, mind your business, stay to yourself. You know, at times the best thing you can do is just be honest with yourself, and if you know that you can't get in certain situations, don't get in it, because the Bronx is already known for not tolerating certain shit, so you just might as well just nip it in the bud and avoid the hassle. But
yeah, the Bronx will definitely pull your car.
You know?
Absolutely.
Stay in your own lane. And besides that, Bronx is a pretty cool place to live in.
Absolutely. Like any other hood. Like any other hood, man. There's, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly. But like my man said, as long as you come over here, you stay in your place. Like I said, you know, respect is a big thing. You know, mind your business, like bro said. Yeah, you might be able to make it, man. You know, it's just like any other hood. Word.
For example, that's why racism, like people that are racist, kills me, because you know how many white people live in the hood comfortably, and so many black people, Hispanic people, Asian people, West Indian people love these white people, and they love each other because at the end of the day, these people decided to mind their business. So that's why it's like,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of different. It's diverse. We have the Cambodian, community, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Black, others.
That's why I say Fordham University is kind of unique, because
You got a little bit of everything.
in any block you're gonna find each and every race.
Absolutely.
And they all come in bunches, so you're not only gonna get a little bit of that race, you're gonna get a whole generation of that race and be able to learn from them. And
Remember, it used to be Irish,
yes,
then lots of Jamaicans,
Cambodians,
Yeah.
white people,
Vietnamese,
all sorts of
absolutely,
people,
Italians,
Panamanians,
Panamanians,
Africans,
Dominicans,
of
Puerto Ricans, Honduran, everything you can think of, Arabic, Pakistani.
For example, we've been eating from an Asian couple for over 20 years.
Absolutely.
Over
Yes.
20 years.
He's
You know?
not lying. I made their Spanish menu when I was like 14. Remember that, when they asked me to make their menu in Spanish? So everybody works with each other. Everybody helps each other. It's a community. Down to raise the kids, man. They're saying it takes a village.
The white tea spot. We done got fresher from this man, and he's African.
Yeah, the African t-shirt spot. Yeah,
He done kept us fresh every
Yeah.
time, t-shirts or whatever,
absolutely.
underwear,
Or
things like that. And can't forget about the Ox store. Those are Arabs. So it's like we ain't act with each and every single race.
it's true. It's true.
It's part of our upbringing
Yeah.
and part of our society.
Yeah.
So that's why I never really understood racism.
Yeah, we're, listen, it's hard being racist out here. It's hard to understand it, like that. For real, on Fordham, you're gonna have a hard time if you're racist, man. Because we're all on top of each other, all of us, Absolutely, my man's right. It's very diverse. But yeah, man, that's why growing up, man, it's like I was saying, man. Like I was saying, it takes a village, It takes a whole village, a whole community to raise these kids, man. Because another thing with these inner cities, it's easy to go left, man. It's easy to go left. Go left meaning it's easy to go and do the bad thing, When I was growing up, not proud of it, but the cool kid was the kid that was cut in school, he had the girls, getting money, 13, 14, fresh. We used to wear the big clothes, and getting fresh, cutting class. That was the cool kid, Not knowing we're really tricking ourselves. Nowadays I've noticed that change. I've seen a lot of cool kids stay in class. They do the right thing because that's cool. We just grew up a little different, man. The generations changed. And yeah, our generation was a little more, we was kind of like praising bad, If you the bad boy, he's the cool guy.
I think a lot of that has to do with, believe it or not, what we were talking about earlier, change.
Yeah.
The fact of that we sharing and exposing so much through these pictures and these videos. Because if you think about it, back when we was growing up, we only had but so much knowledge of other people's lifestyle and how they lived. And,
whatever we see, that's it.
And how it was and how it really was, Now we understand it more because we actually see all these videos and all these
It's
social
crazy
media.
that now for you to see, sorry to cut you off, but now for you to see a place, you could just search it. Search it. You know, it's easier to, like, you know, you ever wanted to see China, you could just type China. And there's gonna be videos, people there, you know, showing you. Before, I think it wasn't like that. You know, you kind of like just go by what people tell you, or the vision was less to me, meaning it's only what's in front of you. You only know kind of like what you see, you know? Now you can just type it and you can learn everything about it, you know? Absolutely, man. The reach is way longer now. Or yo, bro, it's almost like you can really school yourself and educate yourself now through videos, man. Typing it, you know, this is the new school.
You go to Google, YouTube.
Yeah.
Give you so many options. Again, to people exposing themselves and showing how they maneuver and how they work and teaching other people what they've learned, you know? So, yeah, again, change. And as long as we keep being part of that change, we'll be able to keep growing with the world and teaching our younger ones on how to also change with the world, you know, because
you're right. Because that's one thing.
And they also teach us, because at the end of the day, you know, we know the old ways. They learning the new ways. So it goes both ways as well.
Right. And you know, since you're speaking about that, it's funny because it's one of those things where we will never change where we come from. Never. But as I said in another video, we would not want our kids to come up how we came up, you know? I feel like we took the hits, we got the experience, so they don't have to go through that, you know?
Look at the boys. Look.
Yeah. Staring. Look, guys, let's make a U-turn, and they're coming. Look, right there. Boom. This is the Bronx, guys. Where the cops just watch you for nothing. Look. Won't be surprised if they pop it again to come mess with us now. But again, we're not doing nothing.
We're not doing it. We're just talking, you know.
But yeah, it's
and it goes back to the profiling. You know,
two Spanish dudes.
You already seen them walking down. Like, why they keep going? You know.
One of them got a black bag. You know, of course. And again, we get it. It's got to be a tough job, man, to be a cop in the Bronx, man. Just, yeah, you know, they got to see a lot of crazy things too, you know. They got to see some crazy things. Again, man, we're in no way mess with them people, but like anything, I respect it. I understand the job is crazy sometimes. But for the cops that are really trying to make a difference, you know, the ones that are trying to catch the rapists, the you know, those type of people.
This is where minding your business and keeping your head low.
Word.
Gets you a long way.
Word up. Absolutely. You know? Right here. Look, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, guys. You know? But the thing, let me tell you something, man. Just because they on that corner don't mean people safe. It'll still go down. You know? Trust me. They'll come later once it's done. You know, to write the report.
Times are changing. People are getting more aggressive with life, and it's been more and more assault on the cops, as you can see.
Yeah.
People are really getting fed up.
That's coming back. That's coming back. It's like the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. when people used to give it to the cops. Because again, man, like I said in that other video, yo, don't you think, see if you agree, remember when Pataki and Bloomberg was out here?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you don't think they kind of had it on lock? The harassment was at a million.
That stop and frisk situation.
Stop and frisk, yes.
That was a nightmare.
Absolutely.
Nightmare.
Yes.
So many people were going in unnecessarily just because they just have, they did have something on them, so be it. But
something on them, but they didn't do nothing, no reason to stop them.
They were being profiled.
Yo, yeah.
Let me stop you. And they just happen to have something on them, but the fact that they
profiling was at 1,000
was the reason why they actually got arrested.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Being Spanish, walking through a neighborhood that is probably known for drugs. And that's the excuse. Hey, you came out of a neighborhood that's known for drugs. Every block is known for drugs out here. Every single block. Every block. And that's the excuse. Hey, now you came out of a hot neighborhood.
I've got to stop coming out of my own building.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, oh yeah.
I live upstairs, officer. Let me see ID.
And not to even put you out there, you done got arrested coming out of your building,
yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I have. Showing them ID and all of that. Like, look, I just came from my house, bro.
Yo.
You're trespassing. How can I get a trespass? How can I be trespassing in my home?
Yo, quick story, guys.
Sex for money. Sex for money.
What you said, man?
Sex for money.
Sex for money?
I'm kidding. I'm lying.
God bless you.
I'm lying. Remember that? Senior's brother. I'm a senior brother.
It's part of Fordham, man.
God bless you. See? Sex for money.
When you catch each and every character in life,
Absolutely.
you're going to catch them on Fordham.
Man, sleeping. Yeah. So yeah, man, quick story, right? I got a friend that went to jail because one of the old timers from the block gave him on some cool shit. Old school used to come through, give everybody $5, $10 so they could get a soda. Old school comes through, tells my man, yo, here, man, buy yourself a soda. Police saw the money exchange, right? Hopped out immediately. Money exchange, not drug exchange, all right? My boy was, at that time, he was a child. The cops hopped out. Old school must have been dirty with a little something, whatever. Sure, he was partying at the time. My man ended up catching a felony. Sure, you heard the story? My man ended up catching it for nothing. For nothing, brother. It all goes back to profiling, man, and abusing. A lot of my friends unnecessary charges, unnecessary felonies for nothing. No investigation, no nothing. You've seen it hand in hand, jail, felony charges. Not everybody got attorneys. And that's when you just go catch the felony. Because you want to get out of there, family wants you back, Lawyer tells you, yo, just step out to this, and you're going home. And you not knowing, 14, 15 years old, you got a felony. And it's over. You got a felony, my man.
You already used your youth offender on the last one.
Yeah.
So you definitely got a felony on this one.
The forgiveness already passed on the last profiling case. So now you got to get the felony, my man. Not knowing, you just signed and almost ruined your life. I mean, you ruined your life in a lot of cases, but, nowadays I see you can have a felony and still be able to, make it in life. But the odds is against you. From the moment you cop out, the whole world, you could say, is against you. Because now you want to apply for jobs, anything. It's just going to be hard. And that's what happened. A lot of us got entrapped when we was young. A lot of my friends, pled to something just because they wanted to go home. A lot of my friends, a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of little things, man. I had 2 friends get arrested. One of them make up out to a lesser charge, but him not knowing by him copping out, he's throwing the other friend under the bus. And then the other friend is getting the crazy, crazy charge. Like, now look, man, they tell one of them, look, just sign this. You're copping out to something called steering, but you'll be home today. The person, oh, what? Boom. They're young. These kids don't know. By you doing this, you just threw your boy under the bus, So now, your other boy, they trying to give him the felony. When he asks why, it's because the other guy just agreed to saying that, yes, I saw something happen. I was looking out for this dude. Which it wasn't done on purpose. What I'm saying is when we're young, we just cop out to things not knowing. We're not knowing what we're getting ourselves into, That's why if you're gonna be a part of that life, keep your mouth closed, man.
Just take accountability.
Yeah, you have a code D. Make sure y'all both sit down, man. Make sure y'all talk it out. Y'all understand what's going on. Because you don't want to throw your mans under the bus.
And not only that, you're still young. You got a whole life ahead of you.
Yeah. Absolutely. And if you could, period, not even get yourself involved in none of that, even better, man.
Yes, exactly.
Even better. That's the whole point of this walk. Man, we're back in the hood, guys. We're about to be on Fordham and Cedric. This is the park we grew up on. Beautiful park. A lot of great things happen here for us, man. A lot of crazy things. We lost some people in this park. We lost some of our young people. Got killed. A couple people got killed in this park. And also, I might have my first kiss when I moved to the Bronx in this park. I remember me and my son's mother being in this park. 14 years old, 15 years old. We over here kissing, kid stuff. But again, 14, 15 years old, yeah, we kissing in the park, it's cute. But we was already out here with the packs, thinking we're grown, Thinking we're grown, running from cops, this, that. Things that we thought was normal is not normal, guys. It's not normal, We grew up fast, like I said in the other video. We thought the things we seen, the way we was moving, we thought it was normal, man. You couldn't tell me a 14, 15-year-old is not supposed to grab packs and sell whatever on the block. You couldn't tell me that wasn't normal.
Because unfortunately, our society, and it all went down to it's deeper than what we're talking about, believe it or not. Because if you really think about it, a lot of us really turn into the street life because our moms was probably working 7 days a week.
12-hour days.
12-hour days. We got we got other siblings.
Daddy's not around.
She hardly even paying for the bills. So it's like you get into a certain age where it's like, okay, mommy, you're not gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So it's like
you starting to like girls. You wanna look clean. you know?
Word up.
You see the kid next to you clean, and that's when you wonder, down. You wonder, what is this kid doing? And of course, you know, we didn't really go for the summer youth program. We had our own summer youth,
Word up.
you know? And that's when you go start, you know, getting involved in the street, doing things, you know. Mommy's so busy, she's not even noticing. This kid got brand new clothes. You know, again, it's all about too nowadays.
And then that's what I was gonna get to. The fact that our moms had to work so much, and we had to basically take care of ourselves at an early age. We looked up to those quote unquote OGs, and we thought that that's what it was. Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, papi. ¿Cuándo me saludas?
Oh, hi.
Pero que siga llorando, no se lo traigo. Déjala llorar, mira. Yo te lo voy a buscar. Mira, yo voy a volar para buscártelo. Yo, mío, ¿qué es lo que?
What's up,
Yo,
papi?
pues no llores. Yo lo voy a buscar para ti.
So
oye.
yeah,
Dame 2 minutos.
you know, mommy working, you want to get fresh. She may not notice. Put it like this. A lot of times, by the time the parents notice, it's too late.
Yeah,
It's too late,
our pictures already dirty. We already done water clothes.
you know?
We done already got locked up.
Yeah, and
know,
that's a lot of the times
us-
when they find out.
A lot of us done lose our lives.
Yeah,
You know, our freedom,
you're right.
our friends, and then that's when, you know.
That's when my mom's found out when I got arrested.
Look, exactly.
You know, she had no clue. You know, and that's when, you know, it's crazy because that cycle, it's about stopping it for your kids. You know. You know how you came up. A lot of, see, my mom, she's old school, man. My mom's about to be 80 years old. Had me at an old age. You know, they don't know what's going on. So we kind of like got away with a lot. But now, my generation had these kids. We know what's up, man. You know, we're not old. We know what's going on. Therefore, we could definitely make sure our kids don't fall for that. Oh, she's naked? You okay, ma?
Come here.
No, it's all right. It's okay, mama.
Come here.
Man, it's sad out here, guys. That's where they put the shit.
She's tweaking right now.
Yeah, she is. She on it. Man. Again, the Bronx, part of society. You know, some things that you don't see in other places, man. You know, you don't see this in Westchester County. I mean, nowadays you probably do. But yeah, that's the Bronx at 1:55 in the morning, guys. Walked all around. This is still the park we grew up in.
Major fights in this park.
Word. Word. I see my man. I'ma let bro. We're gonna get with bro again. So we can definitely talk about some cool stories, some not so cool, some sad ones. You know. We could talk about some of the fights in this park. You know. A lot of craziness. Word, guys. We're back. Now this is the hood. Something, drop some? This is the hood right here. Walk up the block. Walk right up the block. We're about to hit that 30-minute mark again. You know? We touched on a lot of subjects, you know. Bro, definitely gonna be back in the platform, you know. I'm trying to work on these daily videos, guys. But I'll walk through here. You know? We're gonna end this video right where we started for you guys. We're gonna talk about all these buildings, all the stories we got around this area. You know? This right here, this is the block where it happened for me and bro. So we're gonna tell you our stories, our views, my views. You know, trying to get my brother to get his channel popping. Or so he could tell his side. Hey. What's up,
What up, baby? How you?
Chilling, baby.
Yo, viejo. Tranquilo.
Yeah, man. It's the block. It's love. My man just roll with the four-wheeler. I'm not playing. That's it. I don't know if you guys can see it. No. It's Fordham. West Fordham, baby. West Fordham and University. The other university, guys. You know, we took it to the university, all the way to University Avenue, man. And we're gonna finish this video right where we started. Scooters, I told you. Always be careful for that. You know? Back by the church. Beautiful church. If you ever in the Bronx and you know you follow Christianity, hey, you should come check this church out. You know? Definitely beautiful. But again, the sad reality. Look, I don't know if you guys can see somebody sleeping there. You know? Right here, somebody sleeping there with two people, you know? It's just the reality, man. The Bronx is beautiful, but a lot of people going through it, man. And that's where you gotta, like I said before, be thankful, you know? Be grateful, you know? You can always get worse, world. You can definitely be worse, you know? You woke up today, you know? You may not have all the money in the world, but you woke up. You got two legs, you got two hands, two arms. And if you don't, you still woke up. You know, you're breathing. You know? It's just a beautiful thing, man, to still be here, you know? For real. And with that, I'm gonna close it. I'll see you guys soon. If you're calling. I'll see you on YouTube. My brother, you wanna sign out?
Good night, YouTube. G out.
My brother. I'll see ya. This is part 2, guys. Walking the Bronx. Fordham.